Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for watching and continuing the Greek Islands tour. Today I'm going to do two legs, but as separate videos, and take a break in between rather than one long video. So the first leg takes us from Chania, where we ended up yesterday. The flight plan sort of takes us on this SID departure and then out across the Mediterranean to Socri and then down here, but I'm not going to do that. That was just to get things in, to show us where things were. So I'm going to take off on the westerly runway at Chania, fly along the coast so we get to see a bit of scenery. It's a bit cloudy today here in Chania, but I think it's clearer up in what's it called, Kithira. So we'll fly along the coast, have a look a bit at the scenery, and then just go straight up to Kithira that way. So an alternative route, but so that's the plan. So I've started my Skytrack record. So we'll ask this guy to push us back a bit because we are a bit hemmed in here. So if I look, I haven't got my no, I haven't got my pushback thing handy. So we'll just let him push us straight, and then we'll swivel right round, do a 180. Oh, it looks like he's going. Is he going straight in this time? No, he's still. I don't know why it is he goes sideways. Look, he goes right the way round through the wings and everything. Where's he going? Oh, that's not working very well, is it? Oh, now he's okay. Only thing is, I haven't done my handbrake, have I? There we go. Okay, so let him push us back for a little way. I think that will do us. Then he'll go out the way. So I've got, I've fueled the plane. I'll just check it in a minute. Let's have a quick check, but I think, yeah, so we've got plenty of fuel. So let's get the engines fired up. So we'll have our main battery switch on. And the fuel pump's on. Master switch is on. Alternator's on. Ignore that for a minute. And then we'll start the right engine. That one up and going. Start the left engine. All clear. Taxi lights on. Master avionics on. Pitot heat's off. Turn that on. Anything else to do? Don't think so. What are these? Oh, that's the de-icing thing. I don't need the de-icing thing today. So we want to head west. So let's put our heading. Oh, our heading's on west anyway, so that's fine. So I won't put it on GPS for the time being. We'll just follow the heading mode and the visual coastline. So I'll have a degree of takeoff flaps. Anything else? No, I don't think so. Okay. We'll release our parking brake. And give us a bit of movement. Oh, that is a parking brake on, isn't it? I don't remember what's what. Oh, didn't release. Oh, there we go. I thought I'd released it. Okay, so we'll just swivel right round here slowly and head out to the westerly runway. I'm not sure exactly where we are on here. That's round here. Okay, we're halfway along by the look of it. Oh, that's the... it's interesting. Is the terminal building somewhere? I think we're actually over on the military side here. You know, let me just have a look at the I think it's 2020 doesn't always know that much. It hasn't done the airports that accurately in terms of parking, etc. Because we are actually over on the military end of the airport. But we'll go straight across here and we can join the runway here, so we'll have position lights on, strobe lights on, landing lights on, put our taxi lights off. Check runway clear. We'll just taxi onto the runway. So you can see here where we are. I mean, the main terminal's over here. This side there isn't any GA parking as far as I know. It's mostly military on this side and military here, because it is predominantly a military airport. So but at least we're close to the runway. Okay, so we've got lander lights on, position lights on, strobes on, fuel pumps can come off, alternators are on. Knots. Positive rate, gear up. Clean the aircraft up in a minute. Let's stay below this cloud for now.
Engaging autopilot.
Up to 1,000 if we can. So, Chania town is off to our left-hand side here. We'll see the town in a minute. It's a bit obscured by the pillar of the plane at the moment. But we'll just stay down at 1,000 feet for the time being. So here's Chania. Fly along the past the old town, shall we? As we're a bit lower. Here's the old town on the harbour. I didn't have the scenery on for Chania. I forgot to set it to on. Never mind. Let's head more west now. I thought I still had the scenery turned on for Chania, but I didn't, so never mind. I was hoping to see the castle. So following the main highway along here, along the west of the west side of Crete. Should have had my flaps up a bit earlier, really. It's an air base along here, Malemi Air Base. We'll be to the port side of it, but I think it's probably on here. We'll have a look in a minute. White mountains over there. It's actually, I set the time at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I think. So, yeah, 20 past 2, but it's pretty dull. Yeah, some thunder cumulus around 1,800 feet. According to the METAR. This is probably what all these things are. In fact, it's more likely behind us. We can probably climb up a wee bit higher. Let's go up to 1,500 feet. Yeah, I was going to look to see if I can turn the brightness down on these displays, but setup. Doesn't look like it. No, it doesn't seem to have been implemented as it appears in the G1000 manual. Maybe there isn't a way to turn the brightness down. Never mind. Yeah, I'd just like to adjust the brightness of these screens. I know I say it every time, but I just find them far too bright. If anybody knows how to turn the brightness down on these G1000 screens in 2020, please let me know in the forum. Because I haven't discovered it. We'll just fly through this gap over here, and then we'll turn. In fact, yeah, we'll fly through the gap. Been this far on Crete, but I say it looks very much like the area that we normally stay in. So main highway again down below us. Runs practically the whole length of the island on the north side. Oh dear, excuse me. Grabbing a quick picture there. Might grab another one here as well. Approach this bit. Okay, we want to head a bit more northerly now, so I'll set our head in. Just get past this little peak on the right hand side here. I think we want to head towards that island that one can see in the distance there. I think that'll do us for now. Cheerio, Crete. Hope to see you in person one day again. In the not too distant future, but might not be till towards the end of next year, possibly. I can't see anything happening in the springtime, I must admit. Maybe once we can get vaccinated, and we might be allowed in then. Okay, let's have a quick look at the. We have a VOR on Kithira. My throat today, which is 113.8. So we come in here and bring this down to 113.8. Make that live, and that's the Kithira. So if we bring this round, swivel the knob round. Right, so Kithira at the moment is in that direction, but we are sort of heading the right way. I just wanted to head past the island here rather than going completely northwards. I suppose you could go a bit further that way. Why not? We'll turn around onto that. We'll still be passing the island. Just maybe on the other side of it. There we go. So we're now inbound Kithira. Weather's brightening up a little bit. So at this point, we basically got most of the flight over the Mediterranean. So if anybody is watching the stream live, now's the time to go make a cup of coffee. And if you're watching it on the forum, once I've posted it, then by all means fast forward it through a bit, because there ain't much to see apart from sea on both sides. Have a look outside. Looks so the clouds are closing in on Crete now. Look, we've just got out in time. Dramatic cliffs over there. Quite dramatic clouds in front though, but we'll be skimming underneath them. Let's see if I got any METAR for Kithira. I don't know if there is a METAR station there, possibly. I think what it is again. LGKC, Lima Golf Kilo Charlie. No, I haven't got a METAR report for Kithira, so we'll just have to see what it says when we get there. Let's put the winds on here. Coming straight at us. Yeah, so I think our best, assuming the winds stay the same, it doesn't change when we get nearer to Kithira. We runway 02 for landing. So if we, I'll show you the Navigraph chart for runway 02. So they got coming in over the VOR 4,000, dropping to 3,200, but I mean, we'll be coming in lower than that. We're not officially following the Well, we could do, I suppose, but we'll be up in the cloud then. So I think we'll come in at where we are, 1,500 feet. We'll follow the same route out 213, but when we get to about 5 miles, we'll turn around and do the approach. Depending on the landscape, of course, I'm not sure how hilly. Well, we got 1,500 here, so, and there's 1,453 there, so perhaps we should be a wee bit higher. Let's go up to 2,000 and see if we can get up to 2,000. And then we'll come in at 2,000 and join the approach procedure from there. What's the QN8? 1015, we're not far off there. 2998. So I'll climb up to 2,000 feet. Hopefully just stay below the cloud base, but here's this little, probably uninhabited island coming up. It's about halfway between Chania and Kithira. They're not too much longer. Kithira is probably on this, well, it must be over here somewhere. Looking at the map, it's practically in a straight line following this this island. Well, you can see it is from the VOR here. Yeah. Yep, straight on. I think this sim likes the clouds too much sometimes. Drops look to 8 or 9 or 10. I think I've only got them on high as well. I don't want to put them. Yeah, I've only got them on high. So if you look down at the sea, it goes up to 43 frames a second. 39, which includes that island, although it's not very well rendered. And then as soon as you get the clouds involved, it drops to about 12. I mean, I'm on resolutions, the 140, 1440. It's not 1080p, but then I've got quite a large 34-inch screen. I mean, I could change it. What happens? Just bear with me a second. See what happens if I change it to 1920 by 1080 on a large screen. I mean, it's not so. Oops. No, see, it's not very nice at all, is it? You've got all this flickering going on. No, I don't want to do that. I'll stick with slightly lower frames. The text has all gone funny as well. It doesn't like that at all. My screen's actually 2840 by 2160, but it would slow at that. Keep changes, apply, go back, resume. Okay, well, we can manage 2930, but it's just if you, it seems sometimes, so I don't know if it's when it's loading stuff in, but it does seem not able to cope too well with The outside view it doesn't line up. 1917. It's not too bad actually in the cockpit, but the drone is well, the drone looks like it might be better actually. No, it's these big cumulus clouds that are doing it, dropping the frames. I'll stick in a cockpit. There's probably certain cloud types that are causing the problem in the rendering. I know the clouds are one of the things that they really like to promote, but if it gets to the point of a slideshow juddering, then it's not very easy to, well, it's not inducive to the immersive flying that you're looking for. So this is Kithira Island up in front of us. So I think we'll skim across the side of the coast there. So we'll just come to the right a little bit. Pretty well straight for the airport. In fact, if the terrain doesn't look too high, we might as well not do the procedure. Oh, I've lost that. Oh, there's no. If we come in at this sort of angle, which we are, we might as well actually descend and land. Most of the sort of commercial traffic will come in this way and then go out and do a teardrop approach, but we're coming up from the south, so I think we'll just we'll join the localizer and do a descent from this direction. I think it's probably in here, in this bit here. I don't think we go past this bit actually. So we might come back around this way again. What's the 3,200? We're sort of coming in here. Yeah. Okay. Put it off to the side again. Now the airport on our next leg is, just looking it up, is Triodon, or Triodos, which has a ICAO code of GX04. Now it's a small island, a small airport, and I'm not sure whether it's in 2020 or not, you know, in the Flight Sim 2020, so it might be interesting if it isn't, because I'll try and find it on their Bing Maps scenery, if the airport, you know, if they haven't actually defined it as an airport, it's only a small non-commercial airport, and it might even be a private airport, I don't know. I think it's near Kalamata International, but if we can't find it, you know, I'll try and just land on it, even if it's just the scenery texture of the airport. I'll just try and land on it. I mean, it might be there, I haven't looked yet, I must admit. We'll have a look before the next video. Okay, I think we'll start slowing down. Try and find the airport, of course. Runway is 016, so if I put this round to 016, that's too far. Right, so that's the direction of the runway. I can see it anywhere yet, but may well be over this ridge actually, but I want to see this wait to see this localizer bar start moving towards me. Bar, so if we move around with it, might overshoot, can't get there quick enough, but it's not too bad. Oh, there's the runway. It's actually on the plateau. Okay. Landing flaps down. Gotta speed up a bit. Get all the pilot off. Gear down. Oops. Gear down. I don't even know if they've got any PAPI lights here, so we'll just have to approximate it visually. They might do, but I can't see any at the moment. It does look quite a short runway, mind you. 11 knot wind from like 11 o'clock, my 11 o'clock, so. Push me off slightly. Slight crosswind landing. Oh, bit of a bump. Oi, mind the lights. Gonna have to turn around, it's too fast for that turn off. Oh, there's another one here, I think. Braking. Wasn't the smoothest of landings, but they all count. Didn't break anything, I don't think. Okay. Too many people around here at the moment. Where are we going to go? Where are we going to go? I'll tell you what, let's go over the back here. Past the fuel tank. Well, it's going to start me off again from somewhere else anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So we'll just turn in here, facing the default terminal building. And we're back down. And welcome to Kithira. Kithira? I always get it wrong. Kithira, not Kithiri. Kithira. Park brake on. Throttles down. I'll turn the master switches off. Fuel tanks off. Right, that's fired my peer up anyway. Okay, so thanks for watching. I'm going to take a quick short break. I shall stop this video here and then have a quick break and a cup of coffee, and then I'll venture on to the next leg. So I might I don't think I can load it from here, the flight plan, so I'll probably skip out to the main menu and load it in from there. So so again, if you're watching the stream, I should be back in a little while, but and it will start streaming again. If you want to follow on, if you're watching the posted video, then the next video will start in a little while. So I'll leave you with the my end screen, and thank you again for watching, and see you again soon.